I've been so excited to show you guys. I used this in the spring and I've been waiting to see how my garden came together between the summer and now the fall season. It's like end of September and it's still flourishing. I purchased this soil revitalizer because my garden is about 4 years old, and you can see it behind me. It needed, like, the soil just needed some uplifting. So we put like all fresh soil in 4 or 5 years ago when we built it, but it definitely needed some nutrients, and we kind of figured that out last year when many of our crops didn't make it, or they just really didn't come to full size. Like our tomatoes were a little bit sad, and we grew all the same crops this year. And oh my goodness, well here, first of all, I'll show you these green beans. Let me just set this back down. My green beans are taking off like crazy. Let me grab them. So I just picked these green beans this morning. This is literally, I picked actually one of these yesterday, and then I picked another one today. They're coming in like crazy. I can take you in the garden and kind of show you. But nonetheless, all of the crops that I planted this season have just been really flourishing. So these behind me are the green beans. This whole entire conglomerate. It's huge, and you can see even amongst all of those ones that I literally just picked, there's like more growing in for another cycle. Like here you can see there's a bunch of baby ones here, so I obviously left the baby ones for more. But I planted some zinnia. My lettuce is already done for the season. I kind of maxed out on that this summer, and then it got a little bit bitter, so done with the lettuce. But my celery is coming in great. This is my first time actually successfully growing celery, which I'm excited about. I actually got dill this year. Look at how much dill I had. It's done for the season, but it was like, I've never been able to grow dill before. My sweet basil, that does great every year because it's an easy crop to grow, but I love it for pesto. So that's still doing good. I have Brussels sprouts over here. Actually, I have some peppers over here too. Look at these. Peppers are growing really, really well. And then my tomatoes. So look at this. Last year I couldn't even grow like a cherry tomato. Now look at the size of these tomatoes. They're huge. I had picked one yesterday and my kids were like, "Mom, that's so big." So nonetheless, all this to tell you about this product. Let me grab it really quick. This soil revitalizer, I feel like it really made a big difference in our garden this year. I used it on I don't know if you're supposed to use it on flowers, but I used it on my flower, and my zinnias are huge. So one thing that I will say is we did put them on some baby plants that we grew inside. Like I typically start my garden in the house, and I start it from seeds, and then I